Alright, so we're looking at letter E now, and it looks like we have more actions. So right away I'm just going to count my actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I'm going to need 4 lines for solving. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And before I get started, I'm going to need to make my plan G, M, A. So G would be any parentheses or brackets. Those are my grouping symbols. They say solve me first. Multiplicative, multiplying or dividing. And then additive, any adding or subtracting actions. So right now I want you to pause the video, solve, and then come back to check your work against mine. Alright, if we're back at watching the video, then you must have solved your question. So we're going to start with subtracting, adding, subtracting, parentheses, multiply. So if I'm looking for my grouping symbols, I'm going to go all the way to the end of this, and I'm going to multiply first. So we have 3 times 3, which will give me a product of 9. So I'm going to write the number 9. It's going to drift into this location. I'm going to drop the subtraction sign. I'm going to drop the number 9. I'm going to drop the adding sign, drop the number 2, drop the subtraction sign, and drop the number 4. Super important that we drop each number one at a time, that we're writing it carefully. So as I look at my information, we're done with all of our grouping symbols. So the next thing I would be looking for would be any multiplicatives. So subtracting, adding, subtracting. No multiplicatives, so I'm going to go ahead and cross that off. And now I have adding and subtracting, so which one will come first? We start at the beginning and we move across one step at a time. So 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. So we're going to drop the adding symbol, we're going to drop the 9, and we're going to drop subtracting, and then the 9. The next thing I'm looking for is 2 plus 9. So I'm going to underline this piece. This is the only piece I'm going to solve. So we have 2 plus 9, which is 11. And I'm going to drop the subtracting sign and the number 9. And then finally, we have 11 minus 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. So there we had 4 steps. We have that nice little piece of pizza that we've figured out. We've gotten our answer. And you should be checking yours with mine. If you went out of order or you changed your information, please make sure you make corrections.